radio, he's Italian. What's a Jewish boy to do?
Early 2005, I moved out to California. My friend Ryan was working as a production assistant at G4TV.com. At that time, G4 had just merged with Tech TV, and I'd been watching Xplay and this old show called Unscrewed with Martin Sargent for a long time. And I'd actually written a song for Unscrewed with Martin Sargent. And Ryan, my friend who worked there, was able to get the song to a producer on that show, and for a moment it looked like they were going to bring me on the show to sing it, but then the show got canceled and all my dreams of being on Unscrewed were crushed. But Ryan kept giving me these small assignments, little songs to write for G4TV.com, one of which was to cover a song from Parappa the Rappa for a thing that they did called Cutscene Theater. So this Parappa the Rappa song was the first piece of music that I ever got on TV. So then, if you fast forward to the spring of 2005, when I was unveiling the Mario Opera, Ryan was able to get the producers on AOTS interested, and they came up and filmed it.
Break out the formal wear and dust off the theater binoculars and, oh, what the hell, chew on some mushrooms because someone transformed Super Mario into high art. Enjoy the show.
So what that led to was I wrote a theme song for AOTS that they never used, but then I also did an internship in the summer of 2005 with AOTS. And during that internship, I wrote a ton of songs for different segments that they were coming up with in their pitch meetings.
What's up with Japan? Manga. What's up with Japan? Buddhism. They do things over there that only they can. Tell me what's up with Japan? Godzilla.
But they never used any of the songs. But what happened was, basically they said to themselves, you know, oh, he's the song guy. Then we go to G4TV.com, and when it was going off the air, Jeff Keighley asked me to write them a farewell song, and so I did, and they used it.
Goodbye, G4TV.com. This is your farewell song, your eulogy.
Cool. Then, later on, in the summer of '06, this past summer, during Comic-Con, a segment producer from AOTS contacted me about writing basically what amounted to like 5 30-second pieces of songs for X-Men, the musical.
I've never known who I was. It's just been me and my clock. I've lived the saddest of lives. All I could do was fight and tried not to kill anyone. Yes, my adamantium bones have meant that I've lived alone. My regenerative powers through sun and rain showers, I've watched the world go round until there was you. Until there was you. Oh, yeah. Use your powers within to rip off my skin. I've got nothing left to prove. Now that there's you. Now that there's you. Yeah. Now that there's you. Oh, yeah. Now that there's you. Now that there's you.
And Paul Bonanno was on that. He played Wolverine. And Paul Bonanno is a writer on Xplay, and when it came time to write the music for Xplay the musical, he contacted me, and so I wrote the songs. And so that's how it happened, basically, is I just kept writing them songs, and eventually they had a use for me.
Mario, he's Italian. What's a Jewish boy to do? Put on the hat and the overalls, and you get GameJew. GameJew.